It's time for another army review from the Armies of the Lord of the Rings. Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel SCF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas the Norwegian Viking and this is my review from the Armies of the Lord of the Rings for the Middle-earth strategy battle game. It is the Easterlings. So an army I am so excited to possibly be doing in the future. You might have seen my post on the Great British Hobbit League with my plan of my gleaming horde. 252 models, of which I've painted one so far, which is Camul on foot. But this army has got loads of tricks up its sleeve, and I think, although only strength 3 on the infantry, will be pretty good in the new edition. And I will discuss why in this video. So, for the army composition, the army may include Camul the Easterling, Amdur the Lord of Blades, Eastling Dragon Knights, Eastling Captains, Eastling War Priests, Eastling Warriors and Eastling Cataphracts. I did my review on Camul in the Mordor video I published a couple of days ago, and he counts as a hero of valor if taken as part of an Eastling army list. So if you want to get the full loadout on Camul, go back and watch my video on him. They're historically allied with Mordor and Khand, the Varyags of Khand, so you can do a combined army, retaining all of the different traits of both armies if you want to. In my case, I would do it with Khand because that's very, very cool. They are conveniently allied with Umbar, Farharad, Isengard, Moria and the Serpent Horde. Their armor bonus is very good, I think. No quarter was asked. Eastling models receive +1 to their courage when their force is broken. Additionally, once per game, in the scenarios which dice are rolled to see when the game ends, so long as there is at least one Eastling hero model alive and on the battlefield, the Eastling player may choose to have the dice re-rolled if the scenario ends before they wish to. So this is a fantastic ability, being able to basically have a chance to say when the battle ends or not. It's good, it's really, really good. I think this will be highly utilized in certain tournament scenarios. So first of the heroes we have Amdur, Lord of Blades. He's gone up by a good amount of points, so he's now 6 more goblins with a choice of weapon, up from what it was previously, but he's gotten a good loads better. So he is move 6, fight 6, 4+ shoot, strength 4, defense 6, 3 attacks and 3 wounds, so he's gained +1 of each. He's gone +1 courage, so he's now courage 5. And he's 3 might, 3 will, so he's gone up by a staggering 2 will and 1 fate. So really, really good. Amdur wears heavy armor and carries Durtuz. Yeah, that's probably a butchering of pronunciation. Durtuz. It's a passive ability. Durtuz is an elven made hand and a half sword, so you can use it one-handed or two-handed. And is elven made, which is pretty darn good. He has access to strike and challenge for his heroic actions, and has the option for an armoured horse. Still has his blood and glory special rule, still has his unyielding combat stance. He has phalanx and the gleaming horde, so we will immediately list these abilities because they are excellent and has a few changes. So these rules will go through most of the Eastling army. So phalanx is an active ability. Eastling models can use pikes and shields at the same time without penalty. Furthermore, should an Eastling model on foot with a special rule lose a duel roll, up to 2 other models that also has the phalanx special rule can make way instead of 1. So this is not only good for models on foot with a pike, this is also good for all cases of things like shuffling things around when you are trapped or when you're not trapped and has to, well, you would be trapped but you're not because several models can move out of the way. So this means that you can have big scrum and be less likely to be trapped by your own models, which is fantastic. It's really good. For the Gleaming Horde is absolutely awesome. This model gains the shield wall special rule while they remain mounted, even though they are not on foot. The +1 defense bonus is applied to both rider and steed. Hero models with this special rule do not have to have a shield, will still benefit from this rule. Shield wall on horses, which are armored horses, so they get defense 6. It's amazing. But it's got 2 more special rules. Herald of Victory. All Eastling models treat Amdur as a banner. Should Amdur kill the enemy leader in combat, the range of this banner is increased to 6 inches. And the Lord of Blades. Whenever an enemy model in combat with Amdur declares a heroic strike, Amdur may immediately declare the same heroic action for free. If Amdur has already declared any other kind of heroic action, he may change his choice but do not regain any might. He has already expended. So he can pretty much, well, if you want to heroic strike him, he'll do it for free. So yeah, I think he's a beast. He's a fantastic beast of a hero. And he regains might points by killing other heroes with his Blood and Glory special rule. So mini Amdurs are the Eastling Dragon Knights, which we'll come on to next. They're gone up by a goblin worth of points. The man Eastling infantry hero and mining hero. I maybe forgotten to say that Amdur was a hero of valor, so he can take 15 models. Their stat line is unchanged. Still move 6, fight 5, 4+ shoot, strength 4, defense 6, 3 attacks, 2 wounds, 4 courage, 2 might, 0 will, 0 fate. They carry heavy armor and 2 swords, have the heroic strike ability, and they can have armored horses. They have Blood and Glory special rule, unyielding combat stance, phalanx, and the Gleaming Horde, but also have the Shield of Blades. Dragon Knights can use the shielding rule whilst armed with 2 swords, which they'll always be. In addition, they have the Knights of the Dragon Cult. Dragon Knights may only include Eastling models with the Black Dragon upgrade within their warbands. So you can have them lead, but then there will be Black Dragons with Fight 4 and Courage 4 for an extra couple of points. But that is, I think, Eastling Dragon Knights are fantastic. They look pretty cool as well and are cheap heroes, but can only lead 6 because they're minor heroes. The Eastling Captain has gone up by a goblin worth of points. He is move 6, fight 4, 4+ shoot, strength 4, defense 6, 2 attacks, 2 wounds, 4 courage, 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. He carries heavy armor and the Eastling Glaive, which is a hand and a half axe. So this one is now for free. He can do heroic march. He may swap his Eastling Glaive for an armored horse and a sword for a number of points. He has access to bow and shield. He has the phalanx and the Gleaming Horde special rule because of course he has. The Eastling War Priest is unchanged in points. He's a hero of fortitude. So this is basically a shaman, which is not a minor hero, which means he can lead 12, which is fantastic. He has he's more of a martial caster, isn't he? So he would lead more models, but I think it is awesome that they've thought of that with the rule. He's move 6, fight 3, 4+ shoot, strength 3, defense 5, 1 attack, 2 wounds, and 4 courage, 1 might, 3 will, and 1 fate. Carries heavy armor and Eastling battle stave, which can be used as a spear, or, new for this edition, a 2-handed axe. He has access to heroic channeling, Access to Armored Horse, can use the Blade Wrath special rule on a 2+ with a range of 6, or Fury Easterling with a range of 6 and a 3+ range. And Fury Easterling will apply to all models except the horses, I believe. I don't think the horses get the keyword. I'm not particularly sure, but I do think this applies to all models within the army if it's a pure army. Even Camul will get the Fury save if you do channeled, because yeah. For the warriors, they are unchanged in points and same stat line. Man, Eastling, Infantry Warrior, move 6, fight 3, 4+ shoot, strength 3, defense 5, 1 attack, 1 wound, 3 courage. They carry heavy armor and sword or dagger. They have an option for banner. They can be upgraded to black dragons, gaining courage 4 and fight value 4. Have option for pikes, shields and bows. They have the phalanx special rule, so not the gleaming horde, but the phalanx special rule. Yeah. But most improved, I think, is the Eastling Cataphracts. Unchanged in points, still the same fight value, so the same profile as an Eastling Warrior, but with an extra defense because they come with a shield. They have heavy armor, shield, sword and armored horse. They have access to banners, war drums, Eastling, and upgrade to black dragons. They have the phalanx special and the gleaming horde special, which makes the cavalry shield wall. I think this is an amazing characterful army with fantastic looking models, and I can't wait to be tired of painting gold after painting 251 of these models, minus the 3 camels, which will not be as much gold. Yeah, I can't wait. So I'm looking forward to that 2-month slot I will have available to paint that army. But, so check out my hobby vlogs for more information about that when I get something done. But that was my review of the Eastling army. What will you take in an Eastling army? Tell me in the comments below. And while you're there, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and share our videos. And if interested, you can support us by supporting us on Patreon using the link in the description below. It is a fantastic way for you to support our efforts here at the studio, and it gives us the monetary means to expand, improve and give you more cool videos each and every day of the week. So if that's at all interesting for you, click the link and you'll be taken to our Patreon page to find more about that. But more importantly, support your hobby.